machine. Welcome to your machine. System shut down.
Good morning, good morning. Check out the progress. Erin, the magical girl, streamer girl, is dancing. I think this turned out pretty cute. So we're gonna be wrapping this project up here pretty soon. I just like to start the stream showing off what we worked on last time. There's a couple of scenes I'd like to work on today. And then it'll probably be a lot of compositing. Work I gotta do. We've got the chat window over here that'll have little messages coming in. We're gonna have little cute little details flying in. I'll edit that stuff in Procreate Dreams, but I'm gonna start over here with, let's see. I've got a couple extra poses I want to draw today. Here's one of them. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do first? This like embarrassed pose. You can't really see it. Let me turn off some of these layers that are taking up space. There we go. Okay, we're gonna do a new pose for Erin. Which actually this expression should be in the face layer. There we go. Alrighty, here we go. I'd like to wrap this up by this weekend. We'll see if I make that. Maybe I shouldn't make any promises. Now I'm nervous. That's my hope. I've been trying to post one video a week and I've managed to do that. I haven't missed one yet. Knock on wood. But yeah, things have been going good. We'll see if life happens or something. Life never happens. Okay, here we go. I have to think about this expression a little bit. Let's see, embarrassed face, embarrassed eyes. Let me think. Closed eyes. Maybe like looking around a lot. Yeah, okay. It's basically like the same eye shape, same expression. We'll just do like a little worried looking. Poor Aaron. Embarrassing comment from the chat. Poor Aaron. That's okay, Aaron. Okay, we got the eyebrows changed. We need the little sweat line. sweat. What is this? Teardrop, sweat drop. I don't know. Go like this. I just realized something. This drawing doesn't have the cute little barrette in her hair. Oh my gosh. Stop everything. We have to fix that. We have to. There we go. Fix. Shoot. Now I have to add that back into every single layer. It's okay. We will live. Shoot. Okay. So there's the little barrette. Can't believe I didn't notice that until just now. It's been like a whole while. I don't know how long it's been. I've been working on this one for a while. I've been working on this one in between other animations. That's like how long it's been. Sweat drop this way. Sweat drop. I mean, like the anime way is like down, right? Can we make it just kind of like float off to the side? Is that okay? Is that allowed? I know like I can put it right there, but all of a sudden it's in the way. What about this way? Animal Crossing rules, it like floats off to the side, right? Dude, I've been thinking about Animal Crossing again. Surprise, surprise. Everyone says they're very surprised. No hair clip, cancel the animation. I know. I know. It's one of those reasons why you try to keep your character design a little bit simpler, because if you forget details, it just like, I don't know, the animations don't line up, or it like flickers in and out and it's like really distracting. Oh my gosh. It's gonna drive me crazy. I'm gonna have to add it. Okay. Sweat drop. What's happening? Where's this supposed to go? I can't decide. Down, up, down. Okay, I'm gonna put it there. Also, take the hair clip. Very important. Oh my gosh. There's so many frames right here that don't have it. This is what we've got so far. Although I have like a bunch of other artboards that don't have it either. Oh no, it'll be okay. It'll be okay. Let's change the pose. Start here, duplicate. Also, I'm gonna start deleting some of these actually, because I have these on a different artboard, so it's safe to delete. That is cute though, I like that pose, we'll keep it. Okay. Embarrassed pose. Next pose. We're gonna put like arm down. Arm down. Yeah. That's body language expression for sure. That also, this feels like an embarrassed pose. This is good. Okay. Put the arm. That's good. And then we'll have the other arm. Wait, actually, let's have this arm become the darker pink that I've been using as like a shadow or like shading. Okay. Dark pink. Shoulders up, closer to the ears. This is good. Up. Okay, and then we'll take the other lighter pink so that we can see a little bit more. There's a weird dot there. Whatever. I can't see it, so it's probably okay. We'll probably find it later once I start manipulating the layer. And I will curse myself for this. Okay, let's put the other arm, shoulder up higher, across the body, holding arm. We've seen this pose before. Aw, poor embarrassed Aaron. No, you look great. Okay, here we go. Let's see. The proportions here. I think we could try one more time. Let's try one more time. Let's try one more time. Delete this. We arm across the middle of the body. Here we go. This. Okay, and then I'm gonna try something. Let's try putting the other, like, shoulder, like, behind the bod. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, I think that looks a little bit cleaner. Let's see about this. Okay, let's take the elbow, stretch. Here we go. Okay, good. Good, good, good. This is good. I feel bad for Aaron here, but it'll be okay. Don't worry. Don't worry. He becomes unembarrassed. We'll do some transitions between these two frames, but we'll do the next one. The next one is going to be kind of like nervously, like kind of rubbing the arm up and down. It's also kind of a classic pose, right? Like this? Question mark? Okay, now try down. Classic cartoon movement. Hopefully I can make it read. I also don't like the really awkward shapes happening in between this motion. That's kind of a bummer. Be okay. Yeah, I think that works. Poor embarrassed Aaron. And then we'll move that teardrop too. Sweat drop, whatever. Whatever. Let's do one more thing. I think embarrassed Aaron here. One. Embarrassed frame one. Right here. Should look forward. Maybe like shocked. Shocked embarrassed Aaron. Let's see. Let's take the hot pink and make this transparent. Well, way too big of a brush. Shocked expression. And all of this will make sense very soon. If I can deliver on my promise. If I can deliver on my promise to get this done by this weekend. I really would like to. We've got a lot of things moving. A lot of things moving on the channel. Got some live stream plans. I'll be announcing them a little later today. I've also got some collaboration plans. I haven't talked about that yet. I gotta ask if it's a secret yet. If it's a secret, if I'm allowed to talk about it on social media, I'll have to ask. I'll be vague for now. Secret game plans? Question mark? We'll see. Yeah, I'm just kind of a big deal. People want to collaborate with me these days. Feeling pretty like a big shot. Oh man, life's been crazy. Hang on, this is a shocked expression. Shock, embarrassed, shock, embarrassed. Shock. I think mouth closed for this one actually. I'm gonna try one more time with the like embarrassed expression. Let's try like a like this. Yeah. That seems cute. Okay, eyebrows. Large and in charge. You already knew. Let's move these out of the way. I think this is fine. Wait. I just grabbed the wrong layer. Okay, grab this one. Okay, we just want the eyebrows. There we go. Eyebrows, large and in charge, turns to embarrassed. Let's do like, instead of a teardrop pose for this one, let's do like a... Let's see, what would be a good color for this like expression? Maybe the really bright yellow color. Maybe the white. Just like shocked pose. Dude, I get like all my expressions, like symbol ideas from Animal Crossing. Again, I'm so obsessed with Animal Crossing. Last night, I couldn't sleep too well. And I just started like Googling things, you know, I'm sure like everybody does this, but I started just like going on eBay. I didn't buy anything. But I was like looking at like old GameCube games and things. Let's see, is this good? Shocked expression. I was looking at old GameCube games because I was like, I want to make my GameCube collection even more impressive. I want to add to it. I got to add some cool games to my collection. And I started off innocent enough, right? Because I was curious. I was like looking at, well, I've been kind of obsessed with like Mario Sunshine speedruns recently, and I recently did some research on it, and I was like, why is everyone using the Japanese version of the game for their speedrun attempts? I guess it's a little bit faster, and it just, I don't know, just out of curiosity, I was just like on eBay, and I was like, I wonder how much it is for a Japanese copy of Super Mario Sunshine. Also, the box art is so cool with all the characters. Oh man, I'm such a nerd. I'm like, I geek out about stuff like that for sure. But anyways, so I started looking at Japanese copies of Super Mario Sunshine. I already have Super Mario Sunshine for the GameCube, but I don't know. It's interesting. Shock. Okay, we'll move on from that. And then I started just like looking at other GameCube games I could have, you know, increasing in price, varying in price, and I was like, oh man, we have to wait for that one. But the coolest thing ever I saw on a late night, I saw the original copy of Animal Crossing, the Japanese version, which I think was called Animal Parade. I can't remember the Japanese name. But oh my gosh, it's so interesting. It's got like a transparent clamshell box in a sleeve with like original Animal Crossing characters on it, but they're like a little different. I love that stuff. I want it so bad. And I was like really considering it. I haven't pulled the trigger, but I'm here to just like express my how about I'm here to express my willpower, my restraint. Everyone's impressed. I didn't have a random purchase on eBay late last night. I was good, but man, I want one. It would be so cool. I could brag about it. I could take a picture of it. Put it on my shelf. Okay. Okay, here we go. We've got expression. I think we can loop this. 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's have this one squish. 1, 2. We're gonna rotate these actually. Squish or rotate. 1, 2. Oh my gosh. And then since I was just like looking around at games on eBay, which is so interesting, I'm like, I can spend a lot of time on eBay. There's so much like cool stuff there I want to pick up. But it's like some of it's so expensive these days. I'll have to like, I like the idea of like finding a treasure like this out in the wild, like going to the Goodwill or some other thrift shop and just like finding a legendary copy of some game that's like super expensive on eBay and just being like, oh my god, hidden treasure. But specifically Twilight Princess, that's big money. That's big money these days. Wait. Okay. Hold on this frame. Remove this. Okay, remove this. Duplicate. Put the teardrop back. Hang on, I'm thinking in overtime right now. Maximum overdrive right now. 1, 2. This frame. Are you sure? No. 1, 2. This frame. Okay. We're going to remove this frame. Or actually, what I should do is not remove it, but throw it off the artboard. Then draw it back in as a humble circle. What's that humble circle doing? It turns into a teardrop. Okay, great. Let's see. I added a couple hold frames. Now it won't go so fast. Okay, we got Aaron yapping. Yeah. Let's see. We can delete these. I have these in another frame. Let me just double check. Now that I'm like freaking out here. Look at all these artboards that don't have the little hair clip on Aaron. Okay, we're good. Okay, I'm good. I'm gonna go back to the other artboard. And we will delete these because they're taking up space on this one. 1. What's this? That's the backdrop. Okay, 1, 2. How many of these are we good to delete? A lot of them. Delete. Okay, I'm just cleaning up. Otherwise, my silly little iPad will run a little bit slower. It was a real machine when I first got it. These days, it's a little bit slower. Probably just need to clean it up. It's so different, though, because it's not like a laptop where you can just, I don't know, give it some updates. Clean its cache files. I don't know, can you do that? I don't think so. I don't know anything about computers, don't ask me. Okay. Aaron's barrette pops into existence. Starts sweating about it. 1, 2. Great. And then this frame, but we'll remove that. We'll pause on this. This is fine. Also, I didn't realize... Okay, we gotta loop this. The arm thing. Let's do it. This throws it off, though. I didn't realize this pose was still here. Okay, starts here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we can loop this. 1, 2. I'm gonna do it the old-fashioned way for a second, and then I'll group it up. Okay, well, we're gonna remove the sweat from these because that is not going to look very nice. Okay, there we go. So the sweat happens the first time and then it just happens again. What is this? I don't know. Delete. Also, I'd like it to kind of blip out on that last frame, but let's do that in a second. 1, 2, group. And we're gonna go crazy. Duplicate. Duplicate. Ungroup. 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 Okay, we're good to go. I'm about to get back on my eBay rant. Whoever has a GameCube copy of Twilight Princess, I don't know this for sure, but I feel like you've got the best version of the game. I've got the Wii version, but I haven't really been looking forward to playing the Wii version. Oh man. Plus it's just so interesting. It's just like that whole like piece of gaming history, the flipping of the game to make it Wii friendly. I don't know, so interesting. I just want it. I want like, I'm in my GameCube era. I'm just gonna like start collecting GameCube games, whether or not I can read them in English or not. I just want things. Everybody relates to that, right? I don't know. I never really used to be a collector. I usually was just like, oh, I like this thing, and I just like kind of keep it somewhere. But these days I'm feeling like a collector. Okay. He's looking nervous. Maybe we could have it hold on like one of the up or down frames for a second. 1, 2, up. Duplicate. Except you would have to remove this. What do we do with the sweat? I don't know. Would any of you ever try the excellent challenge from regular show? Is that the one where you got a cool hat, or was that the sandwich challenge? I love regular show. I need to finish it. I was just kind of like going through cartoons I wanted to watch. Regular show's like been on that list for a long time. It's so good. The vibe is like perfect. Okay, let's remove the dot. Okay, on the down we hold. Hang on. 1, 2. Good. Let's make the arm go like a little bit past where we start. Just like a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, and then up. Perfect. And up. Oh, there should be a middle frame. Where's the middle frame? Up. Just a little. It goes from up all the way back down. Where's the middle one? Here it is. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, to remove the sweat blob. Good to go. Cool hat. 2 to 3,000 worth calories. I feel like I could do it. Dude, there's a lot of things I would do for a cool hat. Dude, cool hats. The Rigby would just be like, that hat is the coolest thing I ever saw. I don't think I could do a food challenge though. I don't think I could handle it. I'm kind of a picky eater. I might not be able to look at eggs for a couple years. Oh, especially eggs. Like, I like eggs. Like, a good breakfast burrito. A good sausage and egg Sammy. But I feel like y'all know what I'm like, you know, kind of hinting at. There's something about eggs. There's something about eggs. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Comes back to center. Except, whoa, comes back to center, then all of a sudden goes down. This isn't looping very well. I messed it up somehow. Okay, put that layer there. Okay, let's see what it looks like. It just gets like faster towards the end. Okay, up. We need to hold on the up frame for a second, and then hold on the down frame for a second. Okay, let's do that. Let's just do it again. One more time. Okay. Maybe we need to do another duplication. Up. Okay, middle, down again. Okay, I'm gonna delete these frames. Or we hold on that frame. See how that looks. That might make it a little bit easier for me to lip sync the talking. That's cute. Cute, 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 cute. Okay, so Aaron gets shocked by the comment he reads. Gets embarrassed. Shocked pose, bounces into embarrassed pose, bounces into this pose. Okay. I think that seems okay. I'll probably tweak it a little bit. It's 12 whole X. 12x. Well, what if it was like in a breakfast sprint? No, that's what it was, right? I can't remember. It's been a little while since I've seen that episode. The meat sandwich? No, I couldn't do that. I don't go for it. That's too tough. It's too tough for me. Man versus food, I would lose that one. Y'all used to watch that show Man versus Food? That was whack. I too sweat out my heart-shaped ears. Those are the Sailor Moon space buns. But yeah, same. Here we go. Let's take the arm. We're gonna redraw this one. Because this one's too, I don't know, odd looking, too weird. Too weird. I'm gonna erase this. Aaron telling me like it is right here. Let's move. Okay, also this is, we have to be careful because this random sketch I drew is on a different layer, which is doing some other purpose. Okay. Okay, here we go. Dude, Man versus Food. That was just like one of those like shows like I feel like everyone's like dad put on, right? That show, How It's Made, HGTV, home builder stuff. I liked that one though. But like How It's Made, you just like learn how porta potties are built or something. You're like, wow, very interesting. I didn't know that about porta potties. Like, yeah, I guess I didn't either. What's the other one? World's Worst Jobs. That's might be what I'm thinking about. That's what, like, the porta potty thing came into mind. What channel was that? it's crazy. If it's gonna, like, if there's a show that's, like, it's like, today we revamped our garden. Like, I'll turn that on. I turn that on to this day. I like that. That's fine with me. I like that one show where they, like, go out and they, like, buy old houses and then they flip them. That's nice. Isn't that where, like, the like, everyone talked about how home design became, like, the like, farmer chic? Where it's, like, wood paneling and, like, white paint. I'm like, dude, I want to live in a castle or a haunted house. One of those. Where's the layer I was just using? It's gone. Am I on the wrong frame? Oh, okay, got it. It's this frame that I was getting stressed out about. Wait. Don't change the settings. This one. Delete. Wait, this one? Delete. Okay, this one. Delete. Whew. So stressed out. So stressful. Animating. Animating in Procreate, not the easiest thing in the world. Would you eat some Ghibli food if you got turned into a pig? Ghibli food does look quite good. Dude, I was thinking about that the other day. What are those, they make like those like rice balls with like I think it's like a seaweed or something like that. I don't know what it is. I saw it on Dragon Ball the other day, and it's also in Spirited Away. It looks delicious. Has anyone had one of those? They're like triangle shaped rice things. They look awesome. I hope that shouldn't turn me into a pig, so that should keep me safe, actually, I think. According to Spirited Away. Everyone knows what I'm talking about. I love Spirited Away. Spirited Away, the way they like draw food just makes me want to like learn how to cook. I like the way they romanticize things like that. I like that sort of thing. Okay, let's change Aaron's expression because this isn't quite right, I don't think. Should be kind of looking off to the side. Let's see. Let's change this expression. Hot pink. Oh my gosh, and then we're gonna have to add the barrette. Then we have to add the barrette. Okay, here we go. Off to the side. Off to the side. Okay. Looking a little this way. I made it a different layer so I can change it later because I keep merging the eyeballs and then I can't edit them very well or very easy. I mean, it's easy enough. I'm just lazy. I'll say it. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Good. Okay, this expression's pretty weird, but it'll be okay. Ready? Okay, no, not that. We have to fix it. We'll sort it out. We'll sort it out. We have to take away the eyes. This sounds very ominous. There we go. I'm gonna change the expression. I don't know about the mouth. Go away. Here we go. Here we go. Good morning, Daisy Nation. I have acquired bicycle power. That's awesome. Did you get a new bike? I used to ride my bike. My brain was like, sing the bicycle song by Queen, but I was like, I literally like couldn't remember how it goes with this song playing. Bicycle. Bike. It's just like not happening. I have like a unique talent for being able to sing whatever song is in my head. Even if a different song is playing, but this one, I couldn't do it. Something happened. I'll prove it some other time. Ask me again. I did get a new bike. Awesome. You can once again, tying things back to the Ghibli lifestyle. You can have like a little basket. Put your groceries in there. I used to do that in college. I used to ride around with a little basket of groceries. The bananas I put in the basket always got bruised though, so I don't recommend that. Maybe don't do that. Bruised bananas from the bike ride. Be safe. Wear a helmet. Especially if you're on the roads. That's the Lexadaisy way. thumbs up, sparkle sound. Ding! What's my favorite game of all time? Oh man, that's really tough. Right off the top of my head, I want to say Majora's Mask. But I also have a very soft spot for Undertale and Animal Crossing, especially these days. I've been like really like ruminating on Animal Crossing specifically. Just like, I love that game. A lot of GameCube games are really like close to my heart. But okay, final answer, probably Majora's Mask. I've been thinking about Majora's Mask too. I've been watching a lot of gaming stuff. Big surprise, right? I like to see people still coming out with Majora's Mask retrospectives, and I've been just like watching deep dives on like Twilight Princess bosses and stuff. I'm like, I am kind of getting into it. I'm like ready to start my Zelda phase again. It's coming. I gotta wrap up Sonic. I gotta wrap up my Super Mario Sunshine speedrun race showdown. It's going to be awesome. I've been watching videos. I've been watching Super Mario Sunshine videos too. Obsessed. Everything. My favorite game is everything. Does that answer your question? I love every game I've ever played. That's not true, but I've got a lot of them. Aunt status. Is that better than Unk? People always call me Unk, and I'm like, oh no. I can't live it down. Okay, we're gonna close the mouth on this one. Does my favorite game age me? I feel like everyone my age is always like, Majora's Mask, duh. Everyone loves Majora's Mask. Something about it. Everyone loves Majora's Mask. This is no contest. Okay, frowny face. Frowny face, yeah. Okay, let's draw the barrette before I freaking forget. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna start duplicating this, and then I'm gonna have no barrette, and it's just gonna be a bunch of duplicated frames without a barrette, and it's gonna drive me nuts. Okay. A little bit lower. There we go. I bought a bike to supplement my public transport lifestyle. Nice. Opposite then, what's the game you force yourself to beat for whatever reason? Okay. There was a Narnia game on the DS, Narnia Prince Caspian. It was a random RPG based on the movies. I beat that game. I don't know why. Shout out Narnia Prince Caspian for the Nintendo DS. Is it a good game? I don't know. I don't think so. Everyone's favorite character, the mouse, was there. Susan was there. Y'all know Narnia? That's a good question. What's the worst game you guys ever played? Okay, here we go. I don't think we need these frames. I'm just gonna delete them. We do need to go back in and add the barrette. Okay, so here we go. Aaron reads a comment. Wait a second. What is this one? Delete this frame too. I don't like it. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, focusing, processing. Okay, Aaron reads comment. Shocked. Wait, hang on. I think that shock pose needs to like hold for like a second more. Let's just duplicate it and do a little bit of fine tuning. We can do this. Clean it up. The DS has the weirdest games. Yeah. I was thinking about buying more DS games too. Someone needs to stop me. Plants vs. Zombie for the DS. Dude. Plants vs. Zombie? That game was great. That was like the... Like, there will never be a mobile game that will ever have captured my attention like Plants vs. Zombie. Everyone agrees, right? That game was nuts. Then they came out. Plants vs. Zombie for the DS. Corey in the House for the DS. Percy Jackson game played for 20 minutes. What was the deal with all the movie-based games that came out? It's funny stuff. Fallout 76. Hot take, Plants vs. 2 is not that bad. No, I agree. I like the original. But Plants vs. I never beat PVZ2. Yeah, that's easier to say. Big fan. Mobile games got a bad rap, but there was a time where they were so bad. Plants vs. Zombies. Okay, shocked expression. I think it needs to hold for like a second longer. Maybe we need like a bounce into this frame. Okay, we'll hold. Squish, hold for just like a second. 2 seconds, sure. Well, it's 2 frames, it's not 2 seconds. I need to remind myself that. Ready? Squish. Bounce. Duplicate. We need to like ricochet back. Bounce forward, bounce back. Okay, how about this? Looks kind of like got zapped. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Fruit Ninja Jetpack Joyride Zombie Tsunami. I remember that. Yeah, remember when iPods used to not have touch screens? Everyone remembers this, right? The iPad or the iPod Nano Classic. Man, iPods used to not even have screens. Do I sound like a grandma? Then touchscreens came out, changed everything. You could play Fruit Ninja on your phone. Remember that Super Bowl commercial with the mustache? Everyone loved it. Everyone loved it. It was great. All right, Aaron's looking good. He's reacting to that comment. Not feeling too good about it. Maybe we have to add a couple talking frames for Aaron here. Delete. Duplicate. Hold. Duplicate. Okay, we're gonna do a couple of talking frames, and then I think we'll have to go back and add the barrette, unfortunately. We'll take a look at our other artboards and see what we can do. Slay the Spire had a kick a mobile port, and you almost got it out of me. You'll have to try harder than that. Just kidding. I just got an ad like today for Slay the Spire because I had to fire up Steam this morning. I actually have never played it. Is it good? Slay the Spire. I've heard of it. Oh, I've got one. Roller Coaster Tycoon. Yeah. It's got a mobile port, right? Or maybe it's got like, maybe you can play it on the iPad. Is that right? Dude, I want to play Roller Coaster Tycoon. Am I allowed to say? You're good. You're good. I try not to swear just because I never know who's listening, but I don't have to. I don't have a problem with it. You're good. Sometimes when I'm gaming, it slips out. I don't have a problem. When I'm gaming, speaking of hardcore gaming, I've got a date for the Super Mario Sunshine Showdown. I'll be making an announcement later. It's gonna be awesome. I'm so excited. I'm gonna bring the heat. I'm gonna fix this a little bit. iPod? What's that? You're joshing me right now. I have this brick I threatened the local bar to stick for me. We call that the iPod. Oh man. Here we go. Let's open this up. Slay the Spire is good. Yeah, it's a card game. Oh. Hello, Sugar Cube. Slay the Spire is a game my friends have been yapping about, singing praises for some reason. Means my brain won't allow me to try it out. Yeah, I've got some things like that too. Yeah, I feel it. There's also, it's like the opposite problem too for me, where like, there'll be a game like I want to play, but I don't know. I think it's like a time commitment thing where it's like, okay, am I ready for what I know to be like a time commitment for certain games? I'm not saying specifically Slay the Spire, but if it's got like a system to learn, like do I have to like relearn the rules of Pokemon but in like a different skin? It's gotta be my choice! Agree. I'm back for more emoticon item tips. Good. Good, okay, you're on standby. This is good to know. I'm gonna change the mouth on this one just a little bit. Wait, hang on, okay, ready? Dude, was I the only one? Like, now I'm thinking about card games and Pokemon. I never learned how to play the Pokemon card game, but I remember, like, wanting to. I just, like, made up rules. I don't know if anyone else did that. Was I the only one who just, like, didn't know? I'd, like, read the number on the card for Pikachu, and I'd be like, okay, yeah, 40. Okay, your Gyarados has 100. Okay, well, I guess that means I die. Because 100 is bigger than 40, so. Well, that's game. I've never got into, like, Magic the Gathering or anything like that. It does look fun, though. Card Wars from Adventure Time. Did you know they made that real? I'm gonna change the mouth a little bit, like this. Good. Good. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, we bounce down a little tiny bit. take this. Wait. Hang on. The groups just like closed all on me and now I'm not sure. 1, 2, this one. Okay, there we go. We're good. Adjust that banana peel on his head. There we go. Down, up. Good. Down, up 1. Down, up 2. The fitness gram pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic. Wait. That's all I know. That's all I know. I guess it wasn't beaten into my head enough. I'd you like to pull out the pot of greed strat where you say out loud every card I play? Like Yu-Gi-Oh! Dude, everyone remembers Yu-Gi-Oh! That was big. The card art for that stuff is pretty nuts. They really brought the heat with that one. I've seen some pretty cool Yu-Gi-Oh cards in my day. I never like had any, but I've seen them. I've been like, whoa. Blue Icy Dragon or whatever. That's crazy. Slay the Spire is the original rogue-like deck building game. Oh. I know about that. I've seen games, I must have seen games inspired by that then. Oh yeah, sometimes you just don't want to play a game because it's similar to something you enjoy and don't want to train your brain around a slightly different play style, yeah. Yeah. I feel it. I have been like, these days I have been like kind of wanting to play another RPG, and then I'm like, why don't I just play Pokemon? Like I've been talking about Earthbound a lot, and I'm like, that sounds like a lot of fun, because I've never beat that game. But I'm also like, I've been like kind of also wanting to do a Nuzlocke, and I'm like, well, I'm not gonna want to do, it's gonna be one or the other for a while. You can't just. I don't know. I feel like after you take a turn-based RPG, you're gonna want to break from one for a while. At least for me. Okay, here we go. We did it. We added a couple talking animations. This is great. Now we get to do this fun part. Let me check. Hang on. This one has... That's different. That's a different one. I've got a bunch of duplicates, so... This is what we worked on yesterday. This one has the barrette. This is great. The barrette is in check here. Let's check this one. There's too many that don't have a barrette. This one doesn't have a barrette! I like it though. Very cute. This is where it all went down because I like started with this one and there's no barrette. Okay, we just have to add it. Have you ever accidentally clicked the drawn version of the Windows trying to close the actual one? No, but I have, I'm drawing on an iPad right now, and the undo button is to like tap with 2 fingers. So like if I make a mark, blah, 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 I am tapping with 2 fingers to remove them. And in real life, like in my sketchbook, or even like on my computer, like I'll just be typing away or something, and I'll make a mistake or a typo, and I will like slam the table with 2 fingers, start tapping. It's bizarre. It is very odd. Very odd feeling. Alrighty, great. This is gonna be annoying because, let's see. This is gonna be annoying because snap. 1, 2, because we've got this. We did the squash and stretch thing, so we're gonna have to be kind of clever and copy and pasty, and it's gonna be annoying. Here we go. Ready? 1. This one. Okay, great. Copy. Copy. Close this menu. Open the next one. Where this one? Shoot. What? Oh my god. This is gonna be crazy. This is gonna be crazy. Right here, this one. Paste. Where, add, paste, there we go. Okay, yeah, see, it's over here. I was never into Yu-Gi-Oh! Because Pokemon cards were just better in my brain. Like, all Pokemon cards feature cool creatures. Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards vary widely in content and purpose and art. Yeah. I've said this before, I do admire, Pokemon, for the most part, does seem to maintain a consistent art style. Yu-Gi-Oh! Does go crazy, but I admire him for going crazy. You know what I mean? It's like nuts. It's like some of their card art is extremely detailed. Oh, okay, wait. We need to copy paste this one. Copy, and then it should be in the same position. We should be a-okay. Delete, and then it won't rattle around like it just did. Okay, frame 1, frame 2. Hold. Wait, we're holding on this page? Oh, I see. I see. Paste. We've done it. The day is saved. At least for that little bit. Good. Pavlov would be proud. Yes, yeah. Very habit forming. Here we go. And then this one, we don't really need this. I'm just gonna turn it off. Who cares? Okay, so this animation will just be this. That seems good. That seems good. Undertale fans be like, I love Earthbound. I've never played it though. I have played it. But I never beat the first boss. It was hard. Okay, here we go. That one's done. Let's see about this one. What's going on here? Okay, well, the good news is that Aaron's right side isn't visible on this part, but we can add it here. Paste. Oh, it's perfect. Lazy Daisy draws. Everything works out just fine sometimes. Everything's gonna be okay. Squish. Move down just like a hair. Seems okay. We'll see. 1, 2. It's alright. I'm gonna redraw this one. Squish. Wait. It needs to be like a little bit bigger. A little bit more of a brush stroke. Come on now. Right there. There, okay. Even more. Okay. Here we go. Also, I'm totally just giving you guys a tour of this. Nobody gives it away. If you can guess what... I don't think so. I don't think anybody's been able to guess which episode I'm doing. It's a complete mystery, and I'm proud of this. I've managed to maintain a secret... secret animation project that I've been animating every day for like a while now. Nobody knows. Wasn't a fan of Undertale? Sugar Cube. It's okay, we can still be buds. Paste. Okay, distort. I guess that makes sense. I think you said not a Deltarune fan either, right? Well, we've got big stuff coming soon. I'm pretty sure it's 2026. Next chapter, it's gonna be huge. All my Deltarune Undertale fans know what's up. I liked Earthbound a bunch though. Yeah, every person I know who's played Earthbound is like definitely sung its praises. Okay, we've done it. We've done it. Let's see. Have we done? Let's check this. I think this is the big one. This is the big one. This is like a lot of talking with no Barrett. Yep. Oh man. I appreciate Undertale, I just didn't enjoy playing it. Yeah, I've heard some hardcore gamers give it the critique of like, oh, I just didn't really like the gameplay, and I'm like, you know, fair enough. Yeah, navigating the heart around, like I liked it just because I thought it was unique and it made for some interesting gameplay dialogue, like cutscene fusion, you know what I mean? So I loved it. I loved like every little thing. But yeah, I get it if you're used to something a little more streamlined. I don't know what the word is. Maybe not streamlined. Sometimes I'm more eloquent than other days, but yeah, I know what you mean. I hear the criticism. Again, I'm one of those people, you can say you dislike my favorite thing, and it's not gonna hurt my feelings. I get it. Even I've offended Animal Crossing lovers, and I love Animal Crossing. So like I know it's like one of those things like, ooh, be careful, but I'm totally fine with it. I don't like it. I think we gotta redraw the X. I think we're gonna have to, I mean the little barrette. Just calling it an X. Okay, time for the big question. Do you like drawing chairs? No. I never draw backgrounds. I've never seen a background. I hate drawing backgrounds. It's hard. Furniture, I don't know what a house looks like. I don't know what rooms look like. I used to like try like really hard back in the day. Just started drawing like still lives of wherever I was, you know, just drawing like and I find backgrounds really interesting, but like I just have a hard time filling them up and making them look realistic. I don't know. Again, to sing the praises of Ghibli. Ghibli's backgrounds are so like immaculate, so good, always so interesting and like full of life and very like I don't know if realistic's the word, but realistic just in the way like objects are placed and interact with each other. It's so good. Okay, yeah, delete this one. Delete. Yeah, I like tried to do like Ghibli-esque backgrounds, and I said, I don't think this is my strong suit. That's okay. Combat is unique, but it wasn't interesting for me outside of being unique. Yeah, fair enough. You can't be a fan of something without understanding a lot of its shortcomings. Yeah. I kind of don't like when people are obsessed with something and won't accept that it's imperfect. Yeah. I have like ambitions of making something, you know, kind of inspired by like I talk about. I'm inspired by like so many things in life, lots of media I've interacted with. I've kept close to the heart, and so I think it's good to like as you're inspired by something, maybe think about like, oh well, what would you change? Like if you were gonna make this thing yourself, maybe make it different. I think it's a good question to ask. So yeah, I agree. Yep. I mean, if you're someone who just like, oh, I just like this because I like it, like that's good too. I don't have a problem with that. There's things I like, and I don't really like have plans to like take inspiration from it or like, you know, make it bigger or better. It's just something I enjoy. There's like more than one way to enjoy things, I think. But yeah, if it's something like really big, I'm like, I want to take inspiration from this, so I think it's worth thinking about. Shoot, it's bouncing around way too weird. We're gonna have to fix that. Unfortunately, we don't have much time. Let's see. 1, up, down, down, up. Maybe we can fix this one. Copy? Yeah, that's weird. Wait, hang on. Close the menu. Open the menu. Is this the right one? And paste. It's still like wobbling around a little bit, but I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. I can come back and tweak it if I see that it's distracting in any way. 1. This frame, right? Yeah, this frame. Okay. We'll just redraw a little doodah here, right here. Just like barely in frame. Now, honestly, it might be able to say like, oh, it's covered up in this one. I don't like the awkward shapes that it's creating. It's making some really awkward like compositions. I might go back and change it even more. Okay. Okay, here we go. We've reached the end. We've reached the end of our doodle session today. Our doodle animation session. We went through, we did a little bit of new stuff. We went back and tweaked some old stuff. Aaron being a girly pop, absolutely. Yep, it's gonna be really fun. I have plans. I have ambitions. This should be done soon. I want to say this weekend, but I'm afraid to say this weekend. But I'd like to say this weekend. So yeah, stay tuned. Be on the lookout. I'll be back working on this tomorrow, same time. Probably wrapping it up. Hopefully wrapping this up. Okay. Good morning, Daisy Nation. Oh no! You joined right as I have to say goodbye, but thanks so much for stopping in. It's time for me to head off to work. Thanks so much for hanging out. I had a good time chatting with you guys. I hope to catch you guys in the next one. I do art and animation streams every day during the week, same time. I'll see you then.